at all. I said that having read through Blake Lively's complaints, that it was evident to me that she was likely under the influence when she filed her complaint.
Well, it's still getting messier and messier in the It Ends With Us feud between co-stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni.
Why did Blake Lively, one of Hollywood's brightest stars, suddenly find herself ousted from a major film project? The story behind her mysterious firing has become one of the most talked about controversies in recent months, leaving fans and critics alike questioning what really went down behind the scenes. Was it a clash of egos, behind-the-scenes drama, or something even more shocking? Let's break it all down and uncover the jaw-dropping details about Blake Lively's recent setbacks, her ongoing feud with Justin Baldoni, and how it could all be connected.
Literally, I'm just asking the question, like, how are women allowed to do this, to take something and to make it sound like you survived a because that's what it sounded like to the public.
First, let's set the stage. Blake Lively, known for her role as the glamorous Serena van der Woodsen in Gossip Girl and her subsequent rise to Hollywood stardom, was once considered a golden girl of the industry. But even A-list stars aren't immune to controversy, and Lively's career has been anything but smooth sailing lately. The latest bombshell, reports emerged that she was fired from a movie, a major project that could have been a significant addition to her filmography. The whispers began when insiders claimed that Lively had been removed due to creative differences, with some suggesting that her behavior on set had caused tensions to boil over.
You're not kidding when you say this is getting messier. The author of that book deleting her Instagram account, another who plays Baldoni's sister in the film being harassed online.
Rumors swirled that the project in question was tied to Anna Kendrick, another Hollywood heavyweight. While details about the exact nature of the firing remain murky, speculation points to on-set clashes between Lively and key players in the production. According to unnamed sources, the issues reportedly stemmed from Lively's alleged demands and disagreements over how her character should be portrayed. One source even hinted at a power struggle, describing the atmosphere as toxic and saying, "It became clear very quickly that this wasn't going to work." The fallout from the firing didn't end there. Industry insiders began to weigh in, with some defending Lively while others seemed to suggest this wasn't the first time she had caused friction on set. And here's where things get even more intriguing. This isn't Blake's first brush with controversy in her career. Back in 2012, she was reportedly booted from Steven Soderbergh's Side Effects after a producer refused to finance the film if Lively remained in the lead role. Rooney Mara ultimately took her place, and while the incident didn't make major headlines at the time, it now casts a long shadow over Lively's reputation.
They believe that it's a continuation of the smear campaign that Blake initially claims happened while they were promoting the film.
Fast forward to today, and Lively's career appears to be at a crossroads. Her ongoing legal battle with Justin Baldoni has only added fuel to the fire. The two co-starred in the film It Ends With Us, which was meant to be a career-defining project for both. Instead, it has turned into a legal and public relations nightmare. Lively has accused Baldoni of inappropriate behavior on set, while Baldoni has fired back with a defamation lawsuit, claiming Lively orchestrated a smear campaign against him. The situation has spiraled into an all-out war of accusations, leaked texts, and even unedited footage from the film's set being released to the public.
One of the most significant allegations in Baldoni's lawsuit is that Lively sought to gain control over the editing process of the film.
But what does all of this have to do with Lively's recent firing? Some industry observers believe the two incidents are connected. Could the backlash from the Justin Baldoni saga have influenced the decision to remove her from the project? Or is this firing yet another example of the challenges Lively has faced in maintaining her image amid mounting controversies? It's worth noting that the timing of the firing coincides with the height of her legal dispute with Baldoni, raising questions about whether the negative press surrounding the lawsuit has impacted her standing in Hollywood.
Right? So Baldoni says this was all an effort to hijack the film to get her way. Lively claims she was the victim of harassment in a hostile work environment. Not surprising.
Fans, of course, are divided. Many have taken to social media to voice their opinions, with some rallying behind Lively and others expressing skepticism about her actions. One fan wrote, "I've always loved Blake, but it's hard to ignore all these stories coming out about her behavior. I just hope she gets the help she needs." Another commenter defended her, saying, "People need to stop tearing down women in Hollywood. Blake is being unfairly targeted, and it's so obvious." The debate has only intensified as more details about the lawsuit and the firing have come to light, with each new revelation igniting further speculation. Some industry insiders are questioning whether Blake Lively's legal battle with Justin Baldoni is a strategic attempt to restore her public image. An anonymous Hollywood producer has suggested that there may be a larger agenda behind her actions, noting that she was already facing backlash for her controversial promotional efforts for It Ends With Us. The lawsuit, according to this perspective, could be an attempt to shift the narrative and garner public sympathy. Others, however, see her decision to speak out as an act of courage, given the risks involved in challenging someone so closely tied to the project. A former colleague has pointed out that if Lively is telling the truth, taking such a public stand could come at great personal and professional cost.
We can now all agree that the moral crimes committed here by Ryan Reynolds against Justin Baldoni have amounted to high treason.
Adding to the complexity of the situation are resurfaced claims from other projects Lively has worked on. For example, a former co-star on Gossip Girl recently spoke out, describing Lively as unpleasant and alleging that she displayed diva-like behavior during filming. While these claims remain unverified, they have fueled the narrative that Lively's on-set demeanor has been a recurring issue throughout her career. Fans of the actress, however, have been quick to defend her, saying that such accusations are often exaggerated when it comes to women in positions of power. One fan wrote, "It's always the same story. A strong woman speaks her mind and suddenly she's labeled as difficult. Why don't we ever hear this said about male actors?" Meanwhile, Baldoni's team has been working overtime to control the damage to his reputation. In addition to releasing unedited footage, they have made several public appearances to address the allegations, with Baldoni himself insisting that the truth will come out in time. "These allegations are categorically false," he said in a recent interview. "It's devastating to see the lengths some people will go to in order to tarnish someone's career." The actor and director has also launched a website dedicated to presenting his side of the story, complete with text messages, emails, and behind-the-scenes footage. Critics have called the move desperate, but supporters believe it's a necessary step to counter Lively's claims.
New video released by lawyers for actor Justin Baldoni shows unedited footage from the filming of It Ends With Us.
What's also worth noting is the ripple effect this feud is having across Hollywood. Other stars, including former co-stars and industry professionals, are reportedly distancing themselves from both Lively and Baldoni, wary of being caught in the crossfire. At the same time, some are using the opportunity to reflect on the broader culture of power dynamics in Hollywood. "This case is a microcosm of what's happening in the industry," said a prominent entertainment lawyer. "It's not just about two actors fighting, it's about how we handle allegations, who we believe, and how careers can be made or broken by public perception."
Most of his career, he has been a major proponent of feminism, of healthy masculinity. How does it feel for him, though?
Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni has not held back in his defense. His legal team recently released footage from the set of It Ends With Us, claiming it disproves Lively's allegations of inappropriate behavior. The video, which shows the two actors filming an intimate scene, has been described by Baldoni's camp as evidence of mutual respect and professionalism. Lively team, however, has slammed the release of the footage, calling it a manipulative media stunt and insisting that it supports her claims. The release of the video has only deepened the divide between the two camps, with each side accusing the other of trying to sway public opinion. Adding another layer to the drama is the revelation that Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds, has been drawn into the legal battle. Baldoni's lawsuit accuses Reynolds of being complicit in a campaign to damage Baldoni's reputation, a claim that Reynolds has vehemently denied. The involvement of such a high-profile couple has only heightened media interest in the case, with some speculating that the publicity could have wider implications for both Lively's and Reynolds' careers.
That Justin won't be bullied by Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. So his lawyer told us that their recent court filings show how scared they are.
So where does this leave Blake Lively? The recent firing, coupled with the ongoing legal battle, suggests that she is facing one of the most challenging periods of her career. Industry experts are divided on whether she can recover from the fallout. Some believe that her star power and loyal fan base will see her through, while others warn that the combination of lawsuits, negative press, and reported on-set behavior could lead to her being sidelined in Hollywood. The term blacklisting has even been floated by some commentators, though it remains to be seen whether the industry will truly turn its back on one of its most recognizable faces. As the drama unfolds, fans have continued to share their thoughts online. One commenter summed up the general sentiment, writing, "It's like watching a real-life soap opera. I don't know who to believe anymore, but I hope the truth comes out." Another added, "This whole situation is so messy. I just hope everyone involved can find some peace and move forward." The sense of uncertainty surrounding the case has only added to its intrigue, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next twist in the tale.
Now to the ongoing Hollywood drama everyone is talking about, the legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni.
With a trial date set for 2026, it's clear that the legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni is far from over. In the meantime, the fallout from Lively's firing and the ongoing controversies surrounding her career will undoubtedly continue to dominate headlines. Will she be able to rebuild her reputation and reclaim her place in Hollywood? Or are we witnessing the beginning of the end for one of the industry's most celebrated stars? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, this story is far from finished. What do you think? Is Blake Lively being unfairly targeted? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.